Hey guys, it's Tina. I wanted to show you what I found tonight. I did not find these. I make these. These are little, I do some at Thanksgiving and some at Christmas, and they're super, super fun. I'm always looking for crafty things to do. And so instead of going to the big lumber box stores and buying wood, they throw tons of wood away. And so I go to the back where their dumpsters are and I take out small remnants like this. I didn't have to cut any of these. These were just remnants when people buy there. They don't want the whole long piece or for whatever reason. And then they throw these things away. Well, I grab them, I paint them, and these are gift bags. I just cut the gift bag up, I Mod Podge it on there. That's a little snowman. And I did him on both sides because he stands up on by himself. So does this one. They're not finished. I'll go in and rub this off to make it look a little more antique so this is not so defined. And my Santas, I'm in love with my Santas. Anyway, I get the gift bags at Walmart. You get them anywhere. Even Dollar Tree has some decent ones that you would be able to use. And it's a blast. So I went there looking for this because I'm out of projects to do. And I thought I'd go next door to Michael's. And in their dumpster, they have one dumpster that's really low, one dumpster that's super hard to climb in. It's so high. I was in my car. I didn't have my ladder. So I have an old dilapidated but trustworthy pickup that I'm in love with. She is my baby that I use for things like this. But I was in my car. So I climbed in one dumpster to get some things out of. And this was in that one, in the lower one. This Michael's has two dumpsters and they're both super clean. I've never seen food in them, and you can tell there's never been food in these dumpsters. It's kind of a new shopping center. There's never been food in those. There's no restaurants near this particular spot, so there's never been food in there. So they're super clean. So I climbed in, I got these. There are 33 of these here, just a few red and white, and then most of them are the colored ones. They go for $20 a piece, and I have 33 of them. Crazy, crazy, crazy balls. Okay, so the second thing I got out of the Michaels dumpster, feast your eyes on these. Now, this was in the low dumpster. I literally could throw my leg over and climb right in. I didn't have to hoist myself. I have a really bad back. I mean, I should have had surgery years ago. I refused surgery. I literally shouldn't even be able to walk. I'm out doing stupid things like this, and I'm in so much pain. However, I will show you some of these. I've not checked over all of these yet. Quite a few of them were broken. There were as many, I probably have 20 to 25. There were probably as many of this, if not more, still in there that were chipped or broken. I didn't want to mess with them. I may go back tomorrow. Not quite sure. This one, this little small one is 40. It's just so cute. And look at the vase on that one. I love, love, love this vase. Oh, there is a price tag on this one. Feast your eyes on that. $100. Now, sorry guys, 80. I do crafts. That one's 40. I would never ever pay this kind of money for these floral arrangements. Even at 75% off, I wouldn't. I know how to make these. I used to make these. My first job in high school was actually putting floral arrangements together. My mother was quite handy at it, and I have the knack for it too, but I can't stand doing it. Well, I don't have silk flowers in my house anymore. It's kind of outdated for me. But they're beautiful, and I may end up keeping this one. This one's $140, people. That's crazy. And then this one, I think, is 100. That one's 70. There is one that's 100 over here somewhere. But look at that. Look how cute that is. And they were just throwing this stuff out. Look at the vase on that one. I mean, they're just so cute. There's another vase over here I love. Let me show you this one. Look at that vase. It's gorgeous. So I've not checked these yet. There may be one or two that are broken that I didn't catch or chipped, and I won't keep those. I'm going to sell these, probably the small ones, for $10, maybe up to 20, just so I can get rid of them. For me, if I keep something that I dive and find, if I have it longer than a week, it isn't worth it. I have got to get rid of it even for $1. I honestly, truly do this stuff to keep it out of the dumpsters. I used to have a construction company where I cleaned out rental properties, and then I moved into trashing out rental properties. My sister and I, it was so funny. We would be carrying out these huge, gigantic, big screen TVs, you know, the ones with the gigantic backs that weigh like 600 pounds. Yes, I'm joking. But we could lift anything. It was just amazing. And we trashed out houses, and seeing all the stuff that went to the landfill just broke my heart. Because I was at the landfill a couple of times a week, and just seeing the stuff that goes there just broke my heart. I'm not a tree hugger. I'm not going to give my life for a tree, but you know, I mean, being responsible is being responsible. So, I really do this for the biggest part. I got a ton of stuff out of Five Below and Dollar Tree last week, and I gave it to a local elementary school because I know they do a Christmas store every Christmas for the kids. They can come in and everything's priced like under $5, and they come in and they shop and they get to buy things for their friends and family and parents and siblings. And so I donated, oh my goodness, probably 40-50 items to them. So that felt great. I was really excited about being able to do that. If I do not sell these, there are 2 nursing homes I will take these to. I might take them there anyway. I don't know. I think nursing homes would just love these for maybe their dinner tables, or maybe to put in the patient's rooms. I think that would be super cute. Sorry, I'm rambling. The next thing I found were these little cuties. These are tea light jars. I have 22 of these, and they're $8 a package. And then some of these are copper colors. There's also like a rose pink color. Let me see if I can dig it out. I know it's right here. There's that rose, smoky rose color. There's only, my daughter took one, and then there's that one. The rest are just white, and then a couple of these. The single ones are $4. Oh, that one's not priced. Come on. Sorry, guys. $4. So I found 22 packaged. I think there's 12 or 15 unpackaged. And then there were tons of these. I'm not into skeletons. I am not into that whatsoever. These are $5. This one is $5. It glows in the dark. They had probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these. Probably about the same amount of these. I might try to sell them. I don't know. I got a couple of these. These are $15. Oh, not a price on this one. These are $15 though. This one, look at that. I didn't notice it. It's broken. I do a lot of tinctures and a lot of canning, a lot of dry canning, a lot of oven canning. I just store everything in glass. I do not use plastic whatsoever. I strictly do glass. So this would have been perfect. I have another one. My daughter took it, but they only had 2 in the dumpster. So I'll throw that one out. I showed up with only my car. I did not have my pickup truck with me, so I only came back with the floral arrangements. Oh, and those. I came back, got my pickup truck, because that's really what I use it for now. I don't have a construction company because of my back, so I use my truck for this. So I left, went back to Michael's, and I grabbed these. And then I went to the local pet store. And they had all of these in there. They're dog beds. They had ripped the covers off of them, slashed them, but they did not slash these. So I have wood floors throughout my entire house. And we have 3 dogs, and I just use baby blankets from the thrift store. I get them for like $2 and $3 a piece. I probably have 20 or 25 of them. I can throw them in the washer and wash them super easy. That's not so easy to wash, so I don't use these anymore. So I'm not going to spend money on them when my dogs are just going to tear them up. So I just took one in the house and threw the baby blanket on it, and all 3 dogs are laying on it. So I'm so excited they're going to enjoy them. If and when they mess them up, if they screw them up, I don't care. I'll throw it away and I'll come and get another one. Also found a couple of toys. Tons and tons of dog food. About 3 weeks ago, I grabbed over 200 bags of dog food and dog treats out of that dumpster. I do not believe anybody had been dumping or had been diving there before. but they knew I did, I guess, because I went back 2 days later and they had even more dog food, but they had slashed it all. And so these, I got all those. Now, all the dog food, I did sell like 3 bags of it, but again, if I keep it for 2 or 3 days, I'm done. It's out of here. So I had already set half of it aside for our animal shelter, but I ended up giving them so much that they filled their freezers because they were out of date. They're like a month or two expired, but they are not recalled. So they have multiple freezers at our animal shelter. So they filled their freezers full. They said that that gave them enough for about 3 months worth of food. And then they shared with 3 other dog shelter or animal shelters. So I'm so excited. But these greenies are what I saved for my dogs. I sent my sister home with several. I probably still have 20 or more of those. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So I'm super excited. My dogs won't eat this. It's freeze-dried food. It'll last forever with the way it's packaged. It'll last many, many, many years. I don't know what to do. The dog shelters or the animal shelters will not take it because you have to steep it in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. And it's one extra step they just don't have time for. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or chunk it. I've offered it even to rescue groups. No one wants it. So, and like I said, my dogs won't eat it. And it smells, well, anyway. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, and then I found these. These were there as well. Oh, that's still the same thing. Oh, yeah, that way. So, yeah, I've made out really well. Found a bunch of personal items in some dumpsters a couple of times. I've already sold those things. Oh, yeah, that dog door back there, it's for a sliding glass door that sells for $219. I have it sold. Someone's picking it up tomorrow. There was also a dog crate in there. I sold it for $30. They picked it up yesterday. So, yeah, I'm having fun. Bye, guys. Y'all have a beautiful evening.